I'm a ginger and I'm with my buddy, and for the next 24 hours I'm building an undercave shelter, eating steak, cooking steak on a fire, and being alone in the mountains, and I bring you guys along for the ride. Me and my friend, we are quitting the city now behind, adventurous in the mountains. We'll be building an underground shelter, surviving for the next 24 hours, and I bring you guys along for the ride.
In fall season they always turn yellow, and as you can see, you can just pull off all the needles.
And it smells really...
It's like a fragrance. It smells so good.
Yeah, you don't need a fragrance actually.
This is the filter, just pressing it through the filter, and like bacteria, particles, everything is getting out of it, so after it is drinkable.
Even dead animals in the river, it protects?
Yeah, all bacteria. The filter lasts for 300 presses. So
oh yeah, 300.
300 times.
Oh yeah. Feels like we're alone in the world right now. Surrounded by these beautiful trees here and the mountains behind. It's really amazing. What is this skeleton?
Dude, no way.
What do you think it is?
It's the jaw from a deer.
It's the jaw.
And this part.
Yeah.
And it's a young one. It's a young one because you see the teeth are still very, very big. It's been destroyed by mouses and everything.
Yeah.
I think it's not a big deer. It's probably a female deer.
The camping spot we have found here is perfect. It's flat. The view is amazing. As you can see, there are trees down there so we can cut the firewood. Now I just need to check if I can lay on the ground here. Check if it's comfortable, but I'm pretty sure it is. It is. I'm ready to sleep, man.
Looks good.
I'm ready to sleep. This is the shovel.
It's a really small foldable shovel. We got it, and it can fold super small so it fits in my backpack. He didn't even believe me I brought a shovel when I told him.
Yes, yeah, that's right. So you just unfold it like this?
Yeah, and then you turn this one so it's fixed.
So now we got, I think, at least 1 to 2 hours ahead of us, where we're gonna dig in the soil to build an underground shelter. Right now it looks like nothing, but we're gonna make it look like something. So the idea is just to make a hole in the soil around 1.5 meter large, so 2 people can lay in it, and then around 1 meter deep, half a meter deep, I'd say so. So yeah. This is a great shelter for emergencies. If there's a war or something, by night animals can maybe walk on our shelter because we're gonna be so camouflaged. Take a little break here, even though we just started. I don't know if we can call it a break. It's really great to eat this homemade food made from his mother. You can just taste. You can taste it. It doesn't come from the supermarket. Maybe I can fit in here.
We're gonna make it a bit bigger.
We just broke the shovel here, so now we have to work with our bare hands and with his tool. Let's see how it goes. We don't complain over problems. We find solutions. Perhaps with this is the military camp base you can hear around the 15 kilometers from here. There's a military camp base. That's also why you can hear a plane, because they're shooting it with some lasers. But I wanted to say that we don't find excuses here, we find solutions. He broke his shovel, it doesn't matter, now we found another solution and we just get to work. So in the backpack here, what do I have? I've got steak for tonight. This is great. Huge humongous amounts of proteins, so couldn't be better. A little bit of processed cheese here. Obviously it's not so good when it's processed, but that's how it is. I have some peanuts here. Good proteins, good to eat while snacking, while working tough. Got my tent, lightest tent in the world in 2019. 500 grams tent here. Sleeping mat. These are like some small cozy warm shoes that you can put on if you're cold. Did you know these?
Yeah.
They're nice.
Down shoes.
Yeah, do you have them?
No.
In winter it's really good to have this, guys, when you have cold feet. Especially me, I have cold feet quite easily. Actually everything in your backpack should be multi-purpose.
Yeah.
They weigh about 10 kilograms. They're gonna serve us to build the walls for the shelter so that the soil doesn't collapse on us during the night. They can serve also against the wind. Oh. Let's go, bro! The shelter is finished! Oh wait, we dig the soil deep enough now. It's really perfect. It's around, in depth, I would say 30-40 centimeters. So I can lay down here. And now the idea is we're gonna put some branches all over this soil, and honestly it's just gonna be amazing. I feel like we're gonna spend a good night down there, covered from the eyes of people. We cannot get identified there. We're gonna piss around the camp tonight. We're gonna make some good food, and yeah, honestly, it's a great adventure. Now we need to cover the shelter with some branches, with some spruce, and then we get to turn on the fire. This is quite great. The reason you can hear helicopters is because there's a military camp base in the area. I also took a couple of spruces to cover the shelter with, but again, I don't want to deforest the forest here, and I have permission, so let's go. Shelter is like quite far away because I had to find the good things, but yeah, it's so great, man.
We're trying to build a core center for our shelter to later cover it with fresh green spruce.
Yes.
And they're gonna have the waterproof effect on our...
So you made some knots there?
Yeah,
cool.
Use rope. And then here we'll have some free space for our heads.
Perfect.
Pretty sick.
Why not? What's not to like? This is the peak color of this autumn season. The colors could not be more pronounced. Looks like a painting. I love the smell of these spruces, man. It smells like mint. It smells like my toothpaste, to be honest. Just so amazing.
Dude, we got a shit ton of like spruce and everything for our camp. It's gonna be good. Good ones here.
So right now we're just putting the spruce over the shelter here, trying to put it in an even way so that it's the most waterproof and I think it's gonna be really close inside the shelter. Obviously it's not 100% waterproof, but it takes the worst, and that's what matters, you know. I think this is how the primitive men were building their shelters if they had nothing else. If there was no rocks they could sleep under or anything. Yeah, this shelter, you know, it takes obviously a bit of time to make, but it's worth the efforts. It's a good idea to put this on the soil. Remember that you have to use this side of the survival blanket and not this side against your body. I think survival blankets are great.
Can reflect some heat towards us.
Exactly, really important thing. Really beautiful shelter. Here we go, guys, come on! Oh, I got two motherfuckers here. Oh my goodness. Nature will keep you in shape. You don't need to go to the fitness center, man. Oh my god. We'll turn on the fire now. In about 10 minutes, we have the fire turned on. Cook a steak on a rock. It's gonna be great. Oh yeah. Yeah. And they are perfectly dry also. That's great.
That's sick.
Alright, I'm gonna make the hole a bit bigger to turn on the fire, but we'll be there really soon. Also, I feel like when it's about to get dark, a bit more adrenaline kicks in the system and you can work twice as hard. I don't know if you feel the same way.
I feel the same.
It's funny.
It's like a survival instinct.
Yeah, it gives a spark in the system. It's really nice. You can work twice as hard actually. Just wanna get the goddamn fire on now. Come on. This is the rock we'll be cooking our steak on tonight. It's completely flat, 90 degrees Celsius, 90 degrees. I'll start the fire now. That's great. One of these if you want.
I got a blister.
Yeah, for also after all the work today.
Yeah.
Me too, actually. If the cavemen had the choice to turn on a fire with a briquette, like I just did, or getting $1 million, I still think they would choose the briquette solution. Because in human history, we discovered the fire quite recently. And turning on a fire with a briquette has never been easier. And these guys, they were struggling every day with it. They didn't have home, radiator, electricity. So I just want to say that you can be, you need to be happy with what you have and with what you don't have. The more miserable it is, the better it is. That's how it is here in nature. That's my quote. And that is because out here in nature, it's not always comfortable, but you feel hella alive. And that is what it's all about. You have to feel alive and know what you're doing out here. So stop going out when it's sunny and start going out when it's foggy, when it's blizzard, when it's 0 degrees like right now. Turn on a fire and you're gonna have a good time. Alright, so right now I'm just making a little stick here because I got some dough here, some great dough, and I'll just cook it on the fire as an entry. Dough is good because good nutrients. It's good after a long cold day as today. You put this in your organism and you're gonna feel so great. Alright, so I'm just gonna put mine over here. Oh, the sound is good. The sound is good.
There's bone in it still.
Yeah, the bone is there. Oh man, that looks great.
And the next one on.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Bread with some cherries stuff. Look at that. Oh my god. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, no doubt. So here we got the steak. The cooker does a great job. Now let me know how it tastes.
So good. We
Yeah.
forgot the salt, but other than that, it's so good.
Oh yeah, of course, we need the salt and the plant you put on. And you take it with the bread also or not?
My bread is cooking right now.
Okay. Okay. So here the bread here. And then mix it up with the steak. Time to enjoy. Hopefully you'll get hungry at your home right now. Oh! Oh! Baby! And yeah, I think proteins might be the most important nutrient when you're out here. Along with fat, because it's cold, so you need fat. I'm just so happy because I woke up this morning, I was sitting in my bed, I was like, bro, I don't know if I want to do this today. I'm a bit tired. But you just know that the inner voice saying that you shouldn't listen to it. Because then you will never do anything in your life. So get out there, eat some steak, eat some bread, and enjoy life.
We're glad to have a fire and had some good fucking steaks.
And you are immune to the animals now.
Yeah.
Nobody can see you with that shit.
Camouflaged, but yeah,
good.
it's getting chilly out here.
So we need to get a big ass fire going.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I will manage that.
I'm gonna grab some more wood.
Let's go. One more time. Perfect. And I also noticed that it's easier to fender, actually. It's a bit easier to fender, so that means you can get some great firewood for yourself. And then I just put it on the fire, make sure there's some oxygen in there, and then life is great. Already back with some wood there, good work. guys, it's been a really great day. I'm gonna pack the stuff now and head to sleep. So yeah, thank you for watching this day here, and like and subscribe to the video, and see you tomorrow. Also remember to brush your teeth, guys. Whether you're outside or wherever the heck you are. Really important to brush your teeth, because if you miss a day, bro, life is gonna get tough, you know? So I'm just gonna brush the shit out of my teeth now. Yeah, and let the fire burn out. Nice to hear the fire while you sleep, you know? It's a great feeling. Yeah. How did you sleep, bro?
Oh, dude, so good.
Yeah.
Such a nice shelter.
Yeah, nice shelter. Nice shelter. Were you cold?
Not at all.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Alright, let's get some breakfast.
Yeah, dude.
We even have a bit of sunshine this morning. By the way, guys, I'll put his Instagram channel in the description so you can check it out and give him a follow. He's gonna do some nice videos in the coming days here. So. Also, guys, yeah, the night was great. No animals disturbed the night during the night, so that was great. We were not cold because there were survival blankets, and yeah, it was great to piss around the camp yesterday. So for breakfast, what do you have?
Cookies.
Cookies, and also sausage. We just that's also really great. All right, gonna put this shirt back on here. The green army shirt is my adventure shirt. I'm gonna sell it to you guys soon for not expensive. A lot of you guys actually want it, so and you don't know where you can get it. So I'm gonna offer it for you guys for quite cheap. And just let me know if you would find it cool to get the sweater here, because yeah, it's a really great sweater. Keeps you warm. It's it looks badass. It looks badass. When it gets wet, you're not wet because it protects you from the wetness. And you can also do some push-ups. Also do some clapping push-ups when you wake up. Yeah, guys, you can support me in the description in the video if you like. Where you can support my adventures, because I am out here in the Swiss Alps alone. And if you want to sustain my adventures financially, first thing in the description, guys, check it out. Make a little donation. It's a good website to do it on. And yeah, thank you, man. Thank you for watching the video, guys. It's not over yet, but at least I'd say it has to get 1 million views.
That would be sick.
Yeah, guys, if you want this video to hit 1 million views as much as we do, well, as much as we love camping also, give a like to this video, give a subscribe, share the video to your friends so that you'll go out camping with them. And if you subscribe to this video, I'm gonna choose one among you guys and bring you out camping with me. That's not even a joke. It's not even a joke. Give this video a subscribe, man. This is videos for free that I do for you guys because I love it. So yeah, why not just support it, man? And other than that, guys, wish you guys the best day, man.
I think it's fine like this.
Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna leave the shelter as it is, so that other people can benefit from it, or animals for that sake. Was a great night, man. Thank you for this adventure.
That was great.
Was really great. And now let's go down.